Oh my God, that's awesome. That is literally awesome. I'm so glad he told me about this. Good morning everyone, how are we? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Rob. I'm a full-time van lifer, and today we're going to get out on the coast and try and grab some scenes and a good stealthy camp for tonight. So we'll see what we can find. Right now I am getting petrol, or should I say diesel, and I always come here to, this is Trago Mills in Newton Abbot, just because they tend to have the cheapest diesel. So they get a bit of a queue, so it's a little bit long, but it does go down really fast, which is good. So it is worth coming over here to say the diesel is so much more cheaper. So we'll get diesel and then we'll head down and see what we can find. We'll need some food at some stage, so we'll try and find somewhere nice to eat, and I'll see if I can show you some at least some half decent views, because the sun's out now. It's not so rainy as it has been the last few days, but it is still quite a bit windy, so we shall see. Sort of just along the coast now, coming through Dorset, pretty much nearly where I want to be, but I've just pulled over just so you can see the views, because they are fantastic. It's a bit windy out. I've arrived at Abbotsbury. This is down on the Dorset coast. It's a little village. We're going to check it out. We're going to see what there is. I've found a little spot already that I could quite happily stealth camp in. The road is through the village is quite busy, but I could quite happily stay here. However, I am going to try and find something a little bit more picturesque. So if I have to pay, I don't mind. It's not something I do on the reg, is, you know, pay for my park ups. I always go for free park ups, but if I can get somewhere that's got a quite nice view, or facilities or anything like that, I may just treat myself, but we shall see. I'm going to try and find out where everything is, and then we'll go from there, but I'm going to keep this spot in mind. So we've just stopped at the Swan Inn, gonna have some food, parked here next to this bad boy. It says camper on the front, not as stealthy, bit of a giveaway. Let's see what the food's like. That's dinner done, should I say early dinner. or a late lunch, don't know. But yeah, Swan Inn, really good, really small, cozy, friendly. Food was really good. I'm absolutely stuffed. I couldn't resist the apple crumble at the end though. I wasn't really going to have a dessert. I don't usually do that, but core, that was good. It was a little bit expensive, but everything is now, if you're eating out, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. So it's okay to treat yourself now and again. But if you're this way, check it out. It isn't bad. Free parking. And she's just told me as well, the car park, which is on Park for a Night, it's at the moment, the cameras aren't working, so it's free. So I could park up overnight just next door, because a lot of people do. So we will see. I'm going to head down to the beach, or near the beach, see what we can find and go from there. Pheasant, anyone? These birds are stupid. So it does say strictly no camping, but that's a tent. I wonder if I'll be okay. So it's bloody cold and really windy, but it's literally just me. My God, how cold is it? It's supposed to be 7 degrees, but the app says it's more like -1. And I'll be honest, it does feel like -1. You saw that scene on the beach there. It was so cold and so windy, I could barely talk and hold on to the selfie stick at the same time. It was absolutely ridiculous, but definitely worth it. The view was awesome. So I found a good park up. It's a bit of a stealth camp tonight. It's in the centre of the village. It's a bit of a lay-by, but it's nice and quiet. I've got houses to my left, houses to my right, and there's a pub just over the road. So I do need to keep it discreet. But the beauty of having a van like this means that I can pretty much park it anywhere. I'm not drawing attention to myself, and I can keep it really low key, which if you're doing van life, you will find is an absolute bonus. If you have a van where you can just keep quiet and to yourself. You won't have any issues at all. It's been a good day, a little bit of a look around, few views. Tomorrow I'm going to be getting the van looked at. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but since I've had it, I've not really had it looked over. So I found a bit of a T4 guy in Wincanton who's offered to get it up on the ramps. He sells T4 parts. He's going to have a little look at it and let me know if there's anything that I need to know about, which will be really handy. Because obviously if you're doing full-time van life, I've spoken about it before, but you do want to make sure that you're looking after your van and it is a priority. So I thought I'd take that opportunity. So tonight I'm just going to chill. I've got my hoodie on, I've got my electric blanket on, I'm staying warm, and I'm just going to have a chill. I don't need to eat. I've had a nice big lunch. I'm just going to watch some Netflix, or I might watch some YouTube and get a good night's sleep. And I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. So they've got a little bakery across the road. I'm going to try that for a coffee. That's handy. The man from the coffee house has told me to check the chapel out, so I'm going to do just that. It's a quarter of a mile up this road apparently, so let's get cracking. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is literally awesome. I'm so glad he told me about this. Now, this is awesome. I don't know how muddy it's going to be walking up because I'm not prepared, but let's do it. Check this out. You see that up there? A chapel on the hill. That's wicked. Let's go up. So if you are doing van life and you are exploring, I definitely recommend a good pair of shoes because it's so muddy and I am not prepared for that at all. Well, it's definitely higher up than I thought it was. This hill just keeps on going. We're here. Just look at that. And the views are phenomenal. You can literally see the whole village from here. I definitely should invest in a drone because that would just be an awesome shot. All the way round to the beach. So there is a sign here that does say, please close the chapel door. Does that mean you can go in? I'm going to see if we can go in. This out. This is awesome. So somebody's obviously been sleeping in here. I mean, if you've got the balls, why not? Amazing. Just imagine what this would have been like when this was being used. How cool. Anyway, I need to head off. We're going to say goodbye to the chapel and get back to the van. But before I do, I am going to show you from the very top. Look at that. And the clouds just make it even better. What a find. So Abbotsbury, you've been amazing. A nice whistle stop off, shall we say, at this cute little village. And we're going to head off. Got my pasty. Cheesy chicken, looks amazing. That's going to be my lunch, and we're going to head off now to Somerset. We've got a flooded road. I don't know how deep this is. What do we reckon? Let me just open the window. I don't think it's that deep, is it? That's deep. I'm going to turn around. Let's just see this bloke come through. Let's see this little red one. If I come back and then I can plough through. He's just going to plough through. I'm not going to take the chance, but let's see what this dude does. See how well he does. He might know the road. It's not too bad. He's getting through. If he can go through, we can go through. Let's just do it. Jesus Christ, that's deep. This is coming through. Well done. Well done, van. Well, we made it. Good old van. That was probably a bit embarrassing, seeing as I was like, ooh, will I? And then that little car comes through. So I couldn't not. So we're here at T4 to parts. He's just going to back my van in. Sounds nice. So I finished the van inspection, and Paul at T4 2 Parts was an absolute gem of a guy. Really nice bloke, really friendly. Looked over my van and basically said it's really solid, so I'm really happy with that. Everything looks pucker. Needs a service, so I'm going to get him to service the van for me, and you know, we should be well on the way. There's a couple of little bits, tiddly bits that he's going to do at the same time, but really happy, really happy. It's an hour and a half away from home, but I honestly think to bring it somewhere where they know about the van and, you know, they know what they're doing, they're not going to rip you off, is awesome. So I'm well happy. We're gonna head home. It's been a good 2 days, and yeah, I'll hopefully speak to you guys very soon, and yeah, take care.